So now let's see how we can work around with circular motion blur inside of GIMP. So over here you can see that I have an image, and let's say if I want to apply a motion blur effect, specifically circular motion blur, then I need to go around under filters menu right here. Once I go around onto filters, then I can go around onto blur, and over here you can see that circular motion blur is an option. So once I do that, you can see that you got the circular motion blur right here. I can go around and change around the plus button right here, and it changes around how the circular blur is, and you can see the process of the circular blur just like this, as you can see right here. So you can see that it's too much right now, but let me just go around and then change around, and you can see a bit of motion blur just like this. So now you can see that there's the angle of the motion blur as well, so you can go around and change this out and really change this out right here. Let me just go around and keep it at 0 at the moment. So let's just go around and keep it at 0. So let's just go around and decrease it, so you can slowly go around and increase this out right here, just like this as well. So let's just go around, decrease it, slowly increase it right here, and as I increase, then slowly there is a bit of motion blur applied to it right here. You don't want to keep it too much right here, otherwise it'll be too much of motion blur right here. So let's just go around, keep it around 8 right here, or maybe even less than that, around 2. I'm using the scroll mouse button to change around the value right here. So that is how the circular motion blur actually pops up. You can change around the center over here as well, so you can see that you can go around and choose where you want the motion blur to happen from. So you can go around and change around the center spot over here, and you can even drag out the line right here just like this. So you can go around and drag it out right here just like this, and then what happens is that it affects out the circular motion blur accordingly. So you can go around over here and select out, let's say for example, this particular spot, and the motion blur will happen from that particular spot right there. So that is what you have right here. And then you can go around and working around with blending mode over here just like this as well, to blend it out with the layer beneath it. So let's just, for example, if we were to go screen, then it'll blend out the motion blur with the original picture right there. So this is what you have, as you can see, and you get the on canvas controls over here. You can turn that off or turn that on right here, just like this. You can go around, turn off the preview or turn on the preview, and even enable the split view to see the before and after as well. So once you're happy on applying the effect, so let's just go around and decrease this out, and decrease out the effect right here to, let's say for example, around 5, just like this. So I'm going to go around and drag this out over here as well. So let's just go around and then let's say for example, select this out, this spot as motion blur. You can press OK to apply it out just like this. And that is how you can work around with circular motion blur effect inside of GIMP. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.